Yeah, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the RTG, episode number 3. And as you can see here, we have Alphonso Davies that we picked up from the season progress that you gained. So he'll be there on a loan. This episode was just me doing a post-com due to just not wanting to do it on Facecam because I was feeling a bit under the weather. So we completed some SBCs. We opened up a few packs, played the New Beginnings playlist, and got that pack as well. I think it was a Prime Electrum pack. So as you can see here, we're ripping open a 50k. We get Hummels, I believe. Yeah, so we got Max Hummels. We'll be working towards that 85 rated squad, so we can do the 500 goals, 500 assists. So that's always great. So he'll be a good addition to get that rating. Even though I might not use him in the starter squad, we'll just get Rodri there as well. Even though I might not use him in the starter squad, we will be using him at least on the bench anyway for the rating, which is always nice. This one's just a sort of a chill episode. I'm just sort of telling you my thoughts and feelings on just how I'm enjoying the RTG right now. And obviously in the prior episode we packed Pogba, we also packed Joe Gomez in the first episode, and just sort of the adjustments I've made for my team so far. So we pick up Jose Sarr from Wolves, and we also pick up Max Aarons from Norwich, just because I thought they were quite good value for money. We just basically pop into New Beginnings, and we basically have to use a bronze and a silver player in this, and that's the only stipulation that they've got on for this. So it was quite simple, to be fair. You're using the likes of Leroy Sané, Paul Pogba obviously, Antonio as well, I believe. This team actually played pretty well, surprisingly. Sané's got cracked finesse shots outside the box timed, so I'd say, just practice your time finesse shots. You'll see in this next goal that it's pretty mental. So, it is kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Just look at this. Look at that. It's absolutely nuts, isn't it? So I'd say, FIFA at the moment for me, playing on my main account and this account at the same time, I'm a bit worried that I'm going to start enjoying one account more than the other, and I've got a feeling that it might sway towards the RTG. I don't know why, it's just sort of, my main account's okay. I haven't spent that much money on it anyway. I think I just had the 4,600 FIFA points, but because I game share with a friend, I didn't get the 4,600 FIFA points, so I put on 30 quid myself, just to get a start on the game, but that's all I pretty much spend. At the moment the RTG is going a lot better than what I would have thought. We got a better team than what I would have thought, as you'll see by the end of this video. And we're all ready for sort of division rivals in the next episode. So it's looking pretty good right now. With division rivals, it's a lot different this year. Obviously, you've got your ranks, but you've also got these checkpoints and other milestones and things. And also with the FUT Champs qualification points, playing on my main account, I've also seen that if you qualify, you have to make sure that you're putting those points to a good effectiveness, because once you submit your 1,500 FUT Champs points, if you enter, then you only pretty much get that one try, and then if you lose, so basically you have to win 5 out of the 9 games, so you want to finish 5 and 4 is the minimum you have to finish, and if you don't do that, or you can't do that, then you'll have to regain all those FUT Champ points again, which is kind of annoying. I thought it would be like 1,500 FUT Champs points for the 6 or 7 tries, but it's not, so they've changed it up this year. I think it's making it a bit harder on players, especially those in the lower divisions that can't move up from there, which is quite annoying for them. I've tried it now, I think 3 times on my main account, and it's tough. It's really tough. I don't know if it's just because it's the added on pressure that these points you have to regain them all again, but for some reason I just can't hack it right now. It's just kind of annoying. It's kind of it makes it a lot harder. It makes it a lot more competitive. But again, there's pluses and negatives with that. I mean, I don't mind because obviously, it shows that FIFA do want you to just sort of get better at this game, and the only way you can really get into these FUT Champs games is if you do improve. But then on the flip side, the players that can't actually, or don't have the ability to improve, or they just don't have the skill level to improve. It feels like they're going to be quite isolated, and playing division rivals all year would just be a bit boring. And not having a taste of FUT Champs. Obviously, I know FUT Champs is a competitive place, and it's whatever. But I think the exclusivity of being in FUT Champs is kind of what makes FUT Champs good. Is like anyone can play, but at this rate, it's just a really glorified and ramped up knockout tournament, which, although we did say we wanted it back, trying to win 5 games out of 9 is really tough for anyone anyway, unless you're really highly skilled at the game. I think it's just because you don't have as many games to fall back on. I know people are saying like 30 games is too much, we want less, but that only just sort of puts the ELO system at a smaller rate, so you will come up against harder players because you have less games to play. So if you go on like a 3-game win streak, you could probably match a pro. That's my thoughts and feelings towards it anyway. As you can see here, we got Jack Grealish. He's been quite good in the squad for division rivals. To be fair, that you'll see in the next episode, he's been quite a useful player. We also get a Ben Chilwell at the end of this. But yeah, those are my kind of thoughts and feelings towards the whole division rivals and FUT Champ system they've got going. And yeah, even when you get into FUT Champs, you've got to go 8 and 12 to like make the equivalent of like a gold 3 from last year, which is ludicrous to me out of 20 games. But yeah, it is kind of mad how they've got you to do that this year. But yeah, with all that kind of being said, it's gonna be interesting. That's all I'm gonna say. It's just gonna be interesting. I don't think you're gonna see some of your favourite creators, being FUT Champs or have good rewards or anything like that, because I just think it's going to be way too competitive. Honestly, I mean, with that being said, this is the last pack of the video. It's quite a short one today, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video anyway. Look after yourselves, look after your loved ones, and peace.